Peace and Pan-Africanism, my brothers. Welcome to this special Black History Month, Black-centric, all-day, everyday episode of the Icon Squad. I am your host, Super Mama Say, Mama Sama Makusa. We are here with...
the one and only Calvin fucking Moon, dude.
Let's get it. As you can see, we got our own soundboard, bro.
And
got our own
obviously,
soundboard. We got Malik coming in on Black people time right now.
He showed up late.
Good old man.
He had to go eat his fucking donuts.
Yeah.
I feel like we totally didn't discuss how we were gonna dress for Black History Month.
Yeah, we all came in completely different vibes. We got Hotep, we got Django Unchained, we got Sinners right here.
I got all black on though, so I think that counts.
Yeah.
And as well, we got our very first special guest on the Icon Squad.
Hi, my name is Abhishek.
Nice to meet you, bro. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Appreciate you coming on, brother. So we got a wide variety of Black-centric topics today. First things first, what are your thoughts on Tourette's?
Well,
Wait, like Tourette or Tourette's?
Tourette's, like...
Tourette syndrome.
Tourette syndrome, yes.
Oh, okay.
What are your thoughts? So, like, for those of y'all who don't know, there was a bit of a kerfuffle, a bit of a incident at a film festival that was hosted by, or a film award show that was hosted by the Stars of Sinners, Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo. And there was a bit of, controversy because one of the audience members who was a outspoken advocate of Tourette's syndrome had a bit of a...
He said Nick!
He said,
Not literally.
He said NIGGA?
Yeah, the hard R, bro.
The hard
R,
dude.
bro.
This
Man's
is
was
a-
sitting in the audience, and
Listen.
all you just hear is...
Listen, I get that Tourette syndrome, you can't help that. But if you're in a public area that's live, that you know is going to be like live recorded, live streamed, maybe you should participate at home with, people that, understand that you don't mean the words that you say. Because I can understand how if you say that in a crowd that I know for a fact was filled with Negro people, you're probably going to be attacked.
Nah.
Yo, great soundboard, by the way.
Yeah.
is that you doing it?
Yeah.
He is large and in charge, bro. But nah, like, I 100%, like... I'm of two minds of it because, like, to me, it's such, like, a nuanced situation when, like, you take into account the other variables in the equation. Because not only was it, like, this event live streamed, it was live streamed on, like, a 2-hour delay. So they had time to
Pull up the Free Palestine bit.
Yeah.
Pull that out.
They pulled that out?
Yeah,
But they left that. But they wait, whoa. That's new context. That's complete new context. So the Free Palestine,
Yeah.
whoever went up said Free Palestine, they took that out, but they left in the nigga.
Yes, bro.
That's a plot, bro.
Yeah, I'm
That's
saying.
a plot device, bro. What the hell?
Nah, I'm saying. Calvin, what are your thoughts?
Honestly, if I have to say, it's kind of weird because, like, at the end of the day, why didn't he just walk out? Why wasn't he just like step out for a little bit and come back when he's ready? Like,
That's the thing. I think, like, mind you, I am very uneducated on how, like, Tourette syndrome actually works. Maybe I got some research to do. But it's my understanding that it's like when these tics happen, it's like it literally happens like in the moment. Like there's not much you can do.
Yeah,
to, like,
it's uncontrollable, and they don't really. There's no really tell that it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like some people who like have lived like a long life with Tourette syndrome, they understand what experiences or like situations may provoke it. But like again, I'm looking at this from face value. Like editing out the Free Palestine thing is crazy, but keeping in the NIGGER, bro, the hard ER, bro, that sends a message. That sends a message.
it's racism, but I can't prove it. You know,
It's racism, but I can prove it.
Yeah, we can prove
It's
it. Like
racism, but I can prove it.
prove is literally in the prove it.
But like, here's my thing. At face value, right? I understand that people with Tourette's can't control what they say, but it's not like you know the person. So whoever said that, at face value, it's gonna look extremely bad. I mean, even with the syndrome, it still looks extremely bad.
I mean, yeah. Shit, man.
Like, damn.
Damn.
I guess like what like the opposition would say, or like folks who are like advocating for Tourette's would say, is that like because he's also like a filmmaker. Well, I don't know exactly what he does. I don't know exactly who the guy is.
The film, there was a film that was nominated that's based on his life. So that's the only reason he was there, is that the film is about Tourette's.
Oh,
And it's called, I
okay.
think it's called I Swear, because the whole plot is that he can't even control like when he swears. So he would call his mom a cunt and not have control over that.
That's actually so fucked, bro.
Yo, there's a TV show. There's like a UK show that's about Tourette syndrome.
Yeah.
And it's really well done. The actor doesn't have Tourette's, but like he really showcases it. He's like, he gets stopped by police with a bag of sugar, and he's like, "Yo, what's in? I got drugs in my jumper." And he's like, "Well, what's in your jumper?" And he pulls out this wrap bag of sugar, and he's like, "What's that?" And it's like, "It's crack cocaine, you cunt." And it's like,
What the fuck?
and then I don't think it's his mom. The character name's like Dee Dee or something, and like she's dying of like cancer. Is like the premise, but he's living with her. And like she bails him out, and he's like, right, he shouldn't have been in here in the first place because you tested it, and it was clearly sugar. And then the cops are like, oh, he has an attitude problem. He's like, he can't help what he says.
Yeah.
Like, that's not.
So like I'm clearly not black. So I feel hesitant speaking
You
on
black
this.
enough, nigga.
I'll give you a temporary pass today.
I feel hesitant on speaking on this, especially in Black History Month. Like I don't understand the black experience.
But you're an ally, though, bro.
I am.
You're an ally.
In
Certified
North America.
Targaryen.
But I think I think he didn't apologize afterwards.
He didn't apologize?
Yeah, he put out a statement, and I think like the ethical dilemma there is that, as I understand it, is that, for instance, if you had Tourette's also has like a physical tick sometimes, right? Like if there was something that was out of my control, but it hurt you like physically, right? Like you were sitting beside me and it just hurt you. I think it's not my fault. It's not my fault if it's out of my control, but it is my responsibility.
Facts.
In
Yes.
Bars.
In that, like it did hurt a lot of black people hearing that, right?
Yeah, in such
And
a
so
public space.
I think you can do both. So again, like the opposite side is that if he apologizes for this, then what kind of precedent is he setting that every person with this syndrome will have to go around apologizing? And then how much society accommodate for that, and how much should, you know what I mean? So it's a really tricky ethical
here's my thing.
situation.
Here's my thing where I don't think it's tricky in this regard specifically. So I agree with what you said with the physical Tourette's, but I also agree that I agree that he should apologize because here's my take on it, right? This is a chance to show like, hey, I'm sorry about what I said because I didn't mean what I said, but the word is still impactful towards you and other individuals such as yourself. Right? That's one.
Yeah.
Then two, he could have used that to launch himself towards educating people on what Tourette syndrome is. And hey, I have this condition.
100%.
It makes me behave in a way that is out of my control. But him not apologizing is now like, you know, that's provoking people now to be like, I don't give a damn what you got, bro. You're not going to apologize? Like, like there
that's clearly
ridiculous.
was no like malicious intent. Like there was clearly no like it clearly wasn't done with like malice and forethought. But it's like how you respond or like
to
how
the
you
aftermath is.
like to me like that does like kind of like illustrate like at least like not only from the I guess the perpetrator, but also like the institution that like was running the event as well. Because like I heard like, mind you, like I don't know like 100% like what was said, but I heard that a statement was put out that was basically apologizing to like the guests and like to like the people who were like in the audience, but not necessarily
by the venue.
Yeah, by the venue.
But not black people.
Not necessarily like Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo, who were the ones that like the statement was like, who were on stage when the statement was said.
Yeah.
Which like I feel like that's like that should be your first priority. At least like for me, like like you like the image that was painted. Like if it was a physical like sort of ailment where like it's like you like end up hitting people like involuntarily, or you end up like, you know, have muscle spasms or
I'll
something.
still apologize.
Yeah, you would still apologize because like it's the polite thing to do. And also even for like people who are disabled, or like people like say like if you're in a wheelchair, or like if you have like a physical disability, it's like there are sections where like those folks can like sit without like necessarily having to like, you know, because you know how it is
So
when you
what,
come
is
in
he supposed to be in like a soundproof room or something? Like
I don't know. I don't know.
In a box.
That's the thing.
In a box.
I think, dude, this is so this is so interesting because I think this like goes to like, I think this goes to the broader issue of intent versus effect. So like when you judge an action, like how do you judge an action? Do you judge it based on whether they had the intent to harm, or whether regardless of the intent, it led to harm? And I think our legal system, like I'm not an expert, but from what I know is that it goes based on the intent, but I think we should shift it towards, like we should, like in general, we should shift things towards the impact of it's having. Like same with like the whole debates people get into about like institutionalized racism, right? Racism as an institution. A lot of white people are like, well, I don't want to admit that the intent was to harm. Like that's where they, even though we can debate that, I'm like, that's irrelevant, bro. The fact that harm is causing is
you
enough
benefit
proof.
off of that.
Yeah.
And then it's like, I'm not looking for you to apologize for
Fix it.
being born who you are. Listen.
I am.
I could die I could die over 1,000 times, be reincarnated over 1,001 times. I'll still choose black at the end of the day. But there are certain things where, yeah, I notice when I'm in a clothing store, if I go anywhere, I don't buy a Gucci or Louis. But the girls I'm with, if they go in there, all of a sudden it's 1, 2, 3 retail workers like, hey, can I help you what you're looking for? Can I help find you what you're looking for? Huh? Can I help? Are you looking for something specific? And like, no, we're okay, thank you. Like, right? I noticed that when I'm in the grocery store for longer than 30 minutes, right? Which now is like, that's parent timing, bro. That's how you know I just need to get groceries, fam.
That literally just happened to be at Food Basics, eh?
Yeah?
Like, I was looking for protein bars, and, like, I was going from, like, aisle to aisle, and it's like, I asked this one person who was like, yeah, it's in aisle 3. I look at aisle 3, it's, like, not there. And I'm like, what the heck? So, like, I'm going back and forth, I'm looking around, and it's like, I noticed this one lady at checkout kind of giving me the eye. So I was like, all right, time to wrap this shit up.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely one of those things where it's just like, even when me and Malik were at Food Basics today and we didn't buy anything and we were just leaving, like a part of me was like, shit, man. Like, they might stop my ass and be all like, yo, what's in that fucking cowboy hat?
Listen, I have a rule, bro. I don't need to steal shit. I did when I was like maybe a child or something, like, you know, the average, you know, the occasional Kit Kat or something for my fat ass. But
It's also like, bro, if society treats me as if I'm someone who steals shit, fuck you, I'm gonna steal shit.
Yeah.
Like,
you know what? I
want to do it more.
Are you saying that
agree and disagree to a certain extent. Because
I'm curious.
Okay. So as a listen, I'm 6'1", 280 pounds. Okay.
Jeez, people get shot.
When I'm in a space or in a room with people, especially people who don't know me, I'm very like, I like to treat everything like, you know, it's cardboard if I'm you know, touching something that's not mine, right? Or if I'm around people, I try to be as soft spoken as possible because I understand that, like, I've experienced like, hey, if I'm unapologetically 100% myself, sometimes people get like intimidated or uncomfortable, and that's not my intention, so I kind of shrink that. But when I'm out and about in the world and in my own world, and then like I walk into a store or something, and then all of a sudden I get treated like I'm some ghetto hood rat or something, then I'm like, a part of me is like, do you want to see that? Do you really want me to behave like that? Because right now I'm saying, oh, how are you doing, sir? Like, oh, indubitably, gentlemen. Like, how are we? Like,
it's like in Zootopia when like she was like trying to say that like, oh, it's biology that like why predators behave like this, and when homeboy like tried to give her the pump fake, being like,
yo, she was like,
she had her hand on the trigger, bro.
Do you think I might go savage?
Yeah.
I might eat you.
She had her hand on the trigger, bro. That's low-key how it feels. But like low-key, I won't lie, as far as like story goes, like I ain't gonna lie, when I was a youth, I was a little kleptomaniac. I ain't gonna cap. Like I had a shoplifting addiction, bro.
Really?
Nigga, I had a thieving jacket. Dude, I had a thieving jacket.
It is an addiction. I feel like we also don't talk about that. It is an addiction. You get like a dopamine hit from like the rush of it. I had a friend explain this to me where I was kind of like judging him, like, dude, why do you shoplift? And he's like, have you ever been addicted to shoplifting? And I was like, no. Then you don't get it because it's kind of like gambling almost. Like you can't.
You're seeing how much you can get away with. How far you can.
Gambling. You don't get it.
What is that?
You don't get it. Triple seven.
What's that for?
You ever play
You ever
craps?
gambled in your life? Nigga?
It's this gambling game where
You
it's
have
like you
nothing to
roll
gamble
dice and it's
with.
like
I gamble with my life every day, nigga. I gamble with my life every
What are
day.
you gonna gamble, nigga?
My life, bro. My heart and soul, dog.
I gamble my life every day when I leave the crib.
I risk it all day.
Crazy.
But nah, like when I was a kid, like it wasn't even shoplifting like dope stuff, like say like Adidas or like Jordans or nothing. I was shoplifting action figures, my nigga. Like I was shoplifting like like nerd shit. And it's like I would go like especially like at Walmart because like this was before my dad went off to the milk store as the saying goes. But like yeah, every weekend he would get
Black History
visitation.
Month, everybody.
It's okay. I don't got no father neither, nigga.
This is brutal.
But like every weekend when he would get visitation, we would go to Walmart because like he was a farm parent, so like he would get me candy and shit, and we would just like pig out for like the whole weekend, just like eating junk food type shit. So like he would go to get the junk food, I would go to the toy section and I would like see an action figure that I liked. I would like go. I had all these different sections where like I knew the security cameras probably wouldn't pick shit up. I would open the package, slip it in my pocket. Bob's your uncle. I got away with this for like 3 years, my nigga. 3 solid years. It got so bad that the only reason I got caught, these niggas had a sting operation, bro.
Oh, sting
operation?
Sting operation.
Just for a kid, bro.
Just for a kid.
Superfly
They
got
had
super
somebody
trap,
under.
bro.
What?
It was a whole entrapment. They had somebody like undercover, like in plain clothes. And it's like, even though like at this point I might have been like 13. I must have been like 13. And it's like, I noticed this person in like plain clothes wasn't wearing no uniform. I noticed him kind of like lurking around where I was at. So I was like, okay.
Damn.
So like I started like going to different sections of the place. And it's like, I kept seeing him. But I kept being like, at that point, I had gotten away with it so many times that it was like the hubris of it was just like, nah, I ain't got nothing to worry about, bro. I ain't got
Bro was the Marty Supreme of shoplifting.
I gotta be the best, man.
gotta be the best shoplifter on the block, bro.
Yo, them having that sperm race in the beginning of the movie was fucking crazy.
Yeah, wait, how did you feel about Marty Supreme, Abhishek?
I have not watched it.
Are you gonna watch
Don't.
it?
No.
No,
You
because
didn't
I
fuck with
feel
Marty
like
I fucking hate Marty Supreme, nigga.
What?
No,
Yeah, what are you
such a
talking about?
dumb-
You like Marty Supreme?
That movie was peak. What
That
are you
movie was
talking about?
peak garbage, nigga.
That bro
Like,
could've
bro,
cheated.
that
I
shit
gotta
was
hear about
fucking
this.
ass, bro.
I gotta hear about
Nigga, that
this.
shit was fucking like, come
Listen,
on.
first of all, having mans just busting nuts in the beginning of the movie is a terrible way to start a cinematic film.
But that's how we all start life. I feel like that's
Okay, but I don't need a scene to understand how we got here in the first place.
But to me, I think it illustrates like the dichotomy of like.
The dichotomy of what, nigga? The dichotomy of what? No, that's no bullshit.
Hear me out.
Yo, bro, rubs one out and has like an epiphany. The dichotomy of that.
No, but hear me out. Because like the whole movie, ever since you see Timothy Chalamet dealing with homegirl, his baby mama. From the first scene, this man refuses to claim his youth. He refuses to claim his youth. He refuses to say, yo, the kid is mine. He's like, nah, the kid's not mine. Nah, I be pulling out my pullout game strong. And from that first scene where you see that sperm go into the fertilizer shit, you know he's full of shit from the jump. So every time after that point, after that first scene where you see the sperm go through, where he's like, it's not my youth, you know he's full of shit. You know it's his kid. And it just like, it illustrates like the type of person that like Marty is going out like throughout the film. And it's why like, at least for me, the last scene where like he finally claims the youth and he's finally like holds him and he's like, okay, I'm ready to be a father now. Cause like,
After I ruined my life.
after you realize his dream was dead.
Because he wasn't going to do
If
nothing.
the baby mama was held at gunpoint, by the way, for his dumbass fucking ping pong obsession. Are you fucking serious right now, nigga? He's trying to defend this fucking.
I am not trying to defend this man. I am not trying to defend this man.
Do you have a crush on motherfucking Timothy Chalamet or something?
Listen, bro said if I'm going to be a bum, I might as well raise my kid, bro.
I'm not trying to defend the character. The character's a piece of shit. But that's what I like about the movie is that like there's no like real role models and like everybody is like kind of like morally complex and like everybody is kind of like got their own like irredeemable qualities.
I
That's
just
like
feel like
reasons why I shouldn't
like,
like
You talk
I
about
just
this ping pong shit like it's a Marvel movie.
But I just feel like in the film, everybody's just so far up their own asses. Like what's that one old white douchebag's name?
homeboy
Kevin-
from Shark Tank.
Yeah, that dude. Like he wasn't fucking acting in that movie. Like he was just straight fucking just talking shit. And like honestly, I'm sick of those types of people. And it's like the fact that I have to sit through a whole movie of like that whole energy is like, what's so special about it? You know?
Honestly, like I think it displays like the spectrum of like morality. Because like to me, Marty is like a morally like bankrupt individual. Like that nigga is like borderline like irredeemable. But compared to homeboy from Shark Tank, he kind of looks like the lesser of two evils.
Damn.
He kind of looks like not necessarily like
There's levels to this shit. You know?
Yeah, there's levels to this
There's
shit.
levels to this shit.
There's
bro.
levels
It's
to this shit.
crazy.
And it's like, even though like you have some sympathy for his baby mama, because it's like, dude knows good and well that it's his youth, but he's not willing to claim it just because he's trying to be a goddamn ping pong champion.
Happy
But like
Black
at the
History
same
Month.
time, it's like not only does she have a whole man at home, she's fucking baby trapping the nigga. She's fucking like putting mascara on her face, making her punch out like her husband, thinking that like he's putting hands on her, when really is just like a lie, just because like she wanted some attention.
I
And
hate
it's-
when girls
wanted
do
some
that,
dick.
bro.
Nah,
I hate when girls like make up lies to like kind of get their way and shit. That's so foul, bro. Cause that's how like unspoken. That's how a lot of dudes like end up in prison, dead, like all types of shit. Cause shorty lied, yo. Like yo, I seen yo. There's so many TikToks of like there was like this TikTok trend of what would your husband do? So like girls were like pretending like they got like attacked and whatever, and like their men were like leaving work. Like like flying back from wherever they came from to go be like, yo, what happened? Are you okay? Da da da. And shorty's fine. Like
all for TikTok?
everything for TikTok, bro. Did you see that one TikTok shorty? Yo, you guys must have seen this. Listen, this one TikTok shorty that was being like egged on by women online. She had a husband who built her a house, built her a home, bro. Man in construction. Built her a home with his father, right? And then all he did was ask her, "Hey, would you mind cleaning this up?" Like, cause there was like some wood debris, whatever, and like some tools left out. And he was like, "Hey, do you mind like cleaning up after us? We got some work to do in the morning. Just clean this shit up." Mind you, she's basically a stay-at-home mom.
Wait,
Right?
what's the story about? Nigga, you've been talking like I'm sorry, bro. This nigga just be yapping sometimes. I'm like straight up like no, nigga.
That's what's halfway. Nah, I gotta hear the end now.
What the fuck is happening? When did we start?
gotta hear the
How did we
end now.
get here, bro?
Take the shades off. Stop being a dumbass.
Yo, stop being a
hat off. It was too tight on your skull.
Take your fucking hat off, bro. You a dummy, bro.
Continue.
What the fuck is this nigga talking about? It's Black History Month. What are we talking about?
Here's the premise. Construction, man.
Are you gonna restart the story?
No, I'm
Just
giving
keep
you the
going.
premise.
I think so. Fucking
Wait, man interrupted the whole story, being like, "Are you gonna start it again?"
fucking story, nigga.
Let him finish.
Anyway, let him finish.
Anyways,
I'm
he could
attached
be in the
now.
dark. He could rewatch the episode, bro. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. So she refused, and then she posted it on TikTok. She took a video of like what they asked her to clean, and then posted it on TikTok saying that, "Oh, I'm not gonna do this," right? And so, right. All the girls on TikTok encouraging her, like, you don't have to do nothing for your man, da 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 da, right? So fast forward like a week later, all that shit cleaned up, right?
Yeah.
She's out the house. She's like, "Oh, my husband decided, we're not gonna get married, da 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 da, all that. We're gonna get a divorce, so he kicked me out. Now y'all here with no job in a 2x4 shack." Just because you couldn't pick up some tools, bitch. And mind you, this guy built the house, so it's all that shit. Shorties be talking about like, yo, man used to build homes. Man still build homes and can't get shit on they bitches.
Nah, to me at that point, like that's not even I don't even see that as a gender issue. That's just an issue of like partnership and like division of labor.
Yeah.
Because it's
I
like
think-
even if like the roles were reversed, say that like homegirl's a handyman and she built the house.
Dude,
like,
how many guys don't do shit around the home?
Nah, facts.
You know?
Nah, facts.
Not
But it's
many,
like,
to be honest.
I'm talking about my dad.
Yo, do you live at home?
Arvind Kumar Mishra, I do.
Are you trying to get kicked the fuck out? Did you not hear the story? I just lean out, bro.
Did you not get any morals from the story?
But it's like, if I care about my partner and I see that like they're slaving over like whether it's like they're slaving over a hot stove, like cooking meals type shit, and it's like the sink is full of like dirty dishes, like I'm gonna do the dishes just cause like I know that she worked hard to like cook that meal, and it's like the least I could do is like, you know, do some dishes or whatnot.
Bars on I-95.
Like you're capping.
Dude,
But like the same way, like if I'm like working like 16 hours like to provide for like my family type shit, and like I come home, like I would hope like my wife, if like she's not working like as many hours as I am, would be like, okay, I'm gonna have like a nice meal, even if like I have to order in, even if I don't want to like go to the effort of cooking, like even if I gotta order in, like that.
Sure, you can't hit me with a $20 Uber Eats, fam?
Yeah, it's a division of labor, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, I feel like it just gets made into like a gender issue instead of like a partnership issue.
You
Dude,
know what I
this
think
gender
is?
war is so fucking annoying. I feel
Thank
like
you,
everything.
bro. You're like,
Okay, wait. Who decided to go on a war with the gender we want to sleep with? That's fucking stupid, bro.
Women starting this
you,
shit.
bro. What do you mean women starting this
Because
shit?
they be the same ones that be like, yo,
We're
man, used to
lonely,
go
bro.
to war.
The male loneliness epidemic is because of the gender war.
No,
I'm
that's
telling
because
you.
niggas don't know how to make friends no more.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That's because dudes don't know how to make friends no more.
yeah, that's facts.
Because
I see that.
everything is like so geared towards work.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, most of us, all the places that we've ever worked, most of the places we worked, we didn't like our coworkers or our bosses. So it's hard to make friends in that environment. And a lot of people you talk to, if you talk to a lot of people, most of their friends are from like coworkers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So a lot of people's lives are completely engrossed in their work, and so is their social life. And if their work social life isn't good, then they're gonna have like loneliness issues. Same with men or women. But yeah, the male loneliness epidemic thing, I don't. Niggas need to go out and make friends, bro. We're going to
grass.
Bro, you're a
Comic-Con,
part
bro.
of you're part of the problem.
He's
bro.
part of the problem.
How?
Yo,
What do you mean?
Yo, we
this
meet each
nigga's
other.
the top tier
Hold up,
bullshitter, bro.
No, you're bullshitting.
You're a bullshitter, bro.
Me and Superfly met this year, and we're vibing like crazy, bro.
Yeah,
What are
okay.
you talking about?
That's another man,
Wait,
bro.
let-
I'm talking
to be fair, this is
about
where-
Let Calvin
I'm talking about dating, bro.
Dating?
Like when it comes to dating, you've been like, bro, you literally see women as like this horrible thing when it comes to dating.
No.
At
That's
this
only.
point-
That's not true. That's only when a shorty
that.
is married and then she deceives me about how she's married. Then yes, I'll ridicule bitches. 100%. You know how many wives I fucked by accident, nigga?
Yeah.
Some on purpose, but by accident. Like that ass. Like shorties will take off their ring. They'll pretend like they don't have no man at home until like the last minute.
Wait,
And then all of a
so
sudden,
wait. So you hate dating because you keep on sleeping with women that are married?
Not even just that. I hate dating because a lot of girls just start to lie about shit and shit don't make sense.
But like,
Yo,
don't you?
but like,
and then
I feel like that's your experience.
Yeah,
Like that's not been my experience at all.
let me give you backstory though. I work
dear
like
God,
security.
another fucking
I'm a
story,
security
bro.
guard.
I'm a story.
Bro, this is a podcast. This is a podcast.
But
We are here to
yeah. But like,
Yo, why don't you fucking say something, Dad? Fuck you fucking slut. Look at this shirt, bro. Look at this shirt. Dumbass shirt, bro.
It's just not like nigga, bro.
Like,
We
we're
gotta
literally-
talk
we're
about
literally
your
here
captain,
to yap,
bro.
bro.
What, is it gonna be a real story or a fake story,
There's no
nigga?
fake stories, dog.
Is it gonna be?
Yo,
I feel like he makes up shit in his head, bro.
You just said I think
At
women
this-
are terrible people. I said
Bro,
no, some of them are.
What's your?
Some are
What's
terrible.
your?
Yeah,
what-
but some of all
Some of-
people are
some-
terrible.
Yeah,
What
that's
is your
true.
opinion
But
on the
as a man
Fresh and
who
Fit
dates women-
podcast? Tell me right now.
To the what?
The Fresh and Fit.
Oh, those
Fresh
niggas
and
are
Fit
trash,
podcast,
bro.
Motherfucking Andrew Tate.
Those
all
niggas are trash.
Oh, that's
No,
what
no, 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 no.
That's what he
Andrew
watches.
Tate, though.
See,
I like Andrew
that's what he
Tate.
watches.
Hold on,
exactly.
Hold on.
Boom.
I don't like
Boom.
Fresh and Fit, but I
Boom.
like Andrew Tate. Yeah.
Andrew Tate.
You like Andrew Tate?
Yeah.
See,
Andrew
bro.
Tate.
Yeah.
Bro, this podcast is getting canceled. I'm telling
Listen to what
you.
I'm saying, and you
Episode
like.
3,
It's
this
your
is
fault,
it.
too.
What do you mean it's
your
my
fault.
fault? Blame your father.
I don't know these guys. I don't
Father, nigga.
I don't fucking know these.
I wash my hands.
I don't know these guys.
No, listen.
No. Let's get down to it, bro.
Listen,
Andrew
my-
Tate preys on niggas that don't have fathers, bro. He preys on huh?
It's not true.
What do you mean it's not true?
I
Think about it.
guess to a certain extent,
That is
Andrew
deep.
Tate and like guys like Fresh and Fit. I think Andrew Tate and Fresh and Fit are two separate dudes, right?
Okay, just talk
I
about
don't-
Andrew Tate. What do you like about him?
Here, I like the quotes that he makes because some of the points he has are like very interesting. So I don't agree with everything of how he like views like women or such and such, but on masculinity, There's one thing that I have on my phone, like to this day.
Yeah.
And he's talking about Bruce Lee. And I think it's Enter the Dragon, the movie he's talking about. There's a movie with Bruce Lee where he just fought a bunch of people and then he's running through a corridor and then a metal door slams in front of him, douche. And then he tries to run to the other side, another metal door slams in front of him, douche. And now he's trapped. And Andrew Tate's like, being a man is no matter how losing your situation is, you have to make the smartest move that you can on the chessboard. And Bruce Lee in the movie, he's saying Bruce Lee in the movie.
Okay, wait, hold on. That's the definition of man you just put up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why can't a woman do the same thing? I feel like that's just a definition of someone who overcomes obstacles. So
that's a fair point. Also, like my problem with Andrew Tate is that like I see a lot of hypocrisy in like the kinds of like wisdom that like he espoused. Because like even to that like exact scenario, like I remember like he recently did like a MMA fight where like his opponent put hands on him, bro.
Yeah.
Like it was a decisive.
Yeah, he lost.
It was a decisive L that he took.
He lost.
I see this man get on camera and he's like the man who preaches like accountability. You know, like men holding frame. You know, taking responsibility for your actions. Like even when you lose, it's like being able to like own up for your shit. It's like when asked like, "Yo, what went wrong with that fight? Why did you lose the fight?" It's like he's like, "Hey, God didn't want me to win this time around, bro. God didn't want me to win, bro."
Okay. Dude, maybe that's a big excuse still. That's a big excuse.
Accountability.
But did you hear what his opponent said after he won?
What did he say?
So Andrew Tate's opponent, after he whooped his ass, he was like, "Hey, I love you, man. This guy, all the hate against this guy is wrong because when I was in a dark place in my life, he saved me from killing myself." That's what his opponent said to him after whooping his ass.
I mean, like, folks, I'm sure a lot of folks say that same thing about like the fresh and fits type shit. Like who like just because like you can do like good for like certain demographics of people, while at the same time like espousing messages that aren't necessary.
It comes like the baggage is so heavy. Like the baggage it comes with.
Yeah.
I feel like you can get the same thing from other places that don't give you that baggage.
I feel like if there was a scale for like net negative and net positive, I feel like the Andrew Tates, the fresh and
do you
fits,
think
all those kinds of red pill gurus, they would like.
Do you think it's a coincidence that you like Andrew Tate and you have this view on women when it comes to dating?
Why did man say this view on women? Don't listen to this dumbass nigga. Hold on. Before we get into my view, before we get into this view on women, give me that goddamn music board, nigga. Before we get into this view on women, I've had better experiences with women than this nigga. Okay? I've had more women than this dude. Okay? Whoa. Not to mention, in this Black History Month, I've dated way more black women than this nigga. This guy hasn't dated not one black girl in his life.
Jeez. Bro got called out.
Cooked. Bars on I-95, nigga. Bars on I-95.
Fuck you, nigga.
So listen,
Yo, you don't date black girls?
Bro,
he's never. He hates our queens. He hates our queens.
No. I love black women, bro.
You just don't date them.
No, see, okay, let me explain.
He just don't date them.
No.
Okay.
No. I love black women.
All right, it's Calvin's turn.
I want to date women. I want to date black women. Let me just explain this real quick, okay?
Okay.
Simple as this. Growing up, watching TV, everybody has their vices. At least I
Snow bunnies.
No. I acknowledge my vices. You don't. Okay. Oh my fuck. Why you just like that, nigga?
Continue, my brother.
Okay.
Continue,
Basically.
my brother.
Continue.
Somebody been smoking a
Okay.
drink.
Growing up.
He's about to pull Dr. Umar.
Growing up, I never really liked being black to an extent because of the feeling of nobody in the black community was really like me, you know? It was it was at a point where it's all like, if you're a nerdy nigga, like no black guys are really gonna like fuck with you. It was
right here, nigga.
It was
best friends is day
I know,
one. I'm right here, bro.
Anyways, but like you know this, Superfly. Well, you don't watch anime, but like literally, there was a great shift. Like there was a certain point in period where like black men like they were like frowned upon for watching shit like anime, like Naruto, all that shit.
Still are.
Yeah.
No, but like
by certain communities,
Yeah, so like all I'm saying is that like I never really found my like mainstay in the black community like growing up. So obviously I look towards people that I sort of like vibe with more, which would be like a white guy on TV or whatever the fuck, right? So I always viewed myself as like, oh, that's my life experience, and like that's what I should strive for. So obviously, every white show they had their like the white counterpart with the white girls, this, that, and the third. The white girl was like this like goal that like everybody had in life. So like going past all of that, all I'm saying is that I acknowledged that like yes, I liked white women for like just like societal standards or whatever the fuck. But like breaking out of that is realizing that like black women are great, you know? Like I love black women, and I feel like they weren't represented in the media, at least to an extent where like I would find interest in, because like a lot of black media portrayed black women as like sloppy ghetto like hoodlums, you know? So it's like now growing up I realized that like yo, I wouldn't want to be with anybody but a black woman, if I'm being honest.
I don't see no black women in anime, and here I am, nigga. You got another excuse up your sleeve?
Nah,
No, nigga.
honestly, I do kind of
Love my ebony queens.
I do kind of hear what homeboy is saying, because me personally,
That's horrible.
me personally, I'm gonna let y'all in on a little
It's
secret.
his soundboard.
I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. I have never had a black girlfriend myself. I've never had
What
a
is going
girlfriend.
on here?
Hold on.
History
Hold on.
Am I the only Negro?
Hold on.
Abhishek, have you been with a black girl?
I've dated, yeah, like
A black girl?
yeah, but like I haven't been.
you two.
I haven't been in a relationship with anyone since forever.
No.
First things first.
We've only experienced this shit.
First things first. I haven't had a girlfriend. Period.
Yeah,
I
same,
don't
like,
do
haven't-
relationships, but it's like when it comes to like situationships, it's like I've pretty much dealt with like every race like other than black, but. Not for lack
I was
of
nodding,
trying.
bro. I was
This guy's only been, listen, this guy's only
wasn't
been with the
nodding to
white
that.
girls, bro.
Not
I've been
for
with,
lack of
every-
trying, bro.
Yeah.
It's not that I don't like black girls. It's just that I've never met a black girl that has like had that attraction. And if I did, it's like I only find out like after the fact. Because the thing about like other like say like
Dude,
white,
here's what you do. You go on Hinge. You select in race. You select only
you need
black.
premium for that, and
No,
I
you
ain't paying for that.
You
shit.
don't. Do you?
don't?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Premium.
Shit, did I
Well,
just
I'm
out
banned
myself?
off Hinge anyway.
I do be using premium.
Yo, this nigga uses premium Hinge?
Bro, that's the shit.
Hey, bro, game is a game. Game is a game.
Bro, that's the shit though.
Game is a game, but not like when I was younger, especially. I noticed that like when it comes to like say white women, for instance, like white women have zero shame. Zero shame.
No, they make it easy, bro.
They will throw
They make it
themselves
so
at you
easy.
like they will throw the pussy at you like
make it
nobody's
so
nobody's
easy.
business.
Facts.
They have zero
No
shame.
cap.
But, like,
Black
I feel like
women,
stuff-
they have like class. They have
Yeah.
like they hold themselves in like much higher regard than like white women.
I just
so
want
it's like if
someone
a
with
black
my,
woman
like,
likes you,
experiences,
if a black
right?
woman likes you, she's going to hold her cards a bit closer to the vest. And me personally, I feel like I'm kind of low key.
I feel like
that
these are generalizations though, right? For
Yeah.
each race. Like,
Oh yeah,
Like it's.
but it
like,
goes
you-
back
you
to what
can-
we were saying
you
about
can have,
Malik.
like your anecdotal evidence, but like because that's like you had 1 or 2 experience or 5 experiences, but to like generalize like the entire population is so hard.
Yeah,
It's
it
really
goes
hard
back
to-
to what we were saying about Malik earlier. Like, I personally, I don't think you have like negative opinions of like women in general.
No,
but
I
it's-
think you know what I think it is.
I think you're just hurt and abused.
I think what the you're not wrong, but like that's not 100%. I think, in my opinion,
wait.
it's just like I get the worst
who are
of
the
women.
Female
Shut up.
who are the female role models in your life?
My grandmother, and then my auntie who's a nurse,
Mm-hmm.
and I have an auntie who's an actress who helped me get into acting.
Jeez.
But other than that, I don't really have female role models. I'm more of a role model for females. I have 3 baby cousins that I take care of.
Damn,
All girls.
the
So,
switch up is great.
Like I'm the 4th youngest in the family, and I got 3 youngers after me, and I take care of them. So that's my thing. But no, I don't really have like big up family like role models. Cause listen, me and my parents are terrible people. Like my grandparents are the ones that basically raised me. So my view on I guess I kind of have like a old time view because of my grandfather, and then how my grandmother is. She's a very loving, forgiving woman. I think she's too forgiving at times because like there are people in our family who, you know, she's down to break bread with, who I don't want to even be in the same room with at all. Because of the way they've treated my grandmother. But like when I think of who my parents are, I see my grandfather and my grandmother's faces. But it's just that thing of like, in my experience, I guess my negative experience with women mainly comes from my environment because I'm a club bouncer, bro. I guess I if I'm being honest, I get the worst that women have to offer me. You know, sometimes I meet really good women. Like I've fallen in love, bro. I've fallen in love
with a white woman. With the crazy white woman that stabbed him, and then they still stay together. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, it's Black History Month. You can't expose me. Yes, but I also fell in love with a Muslim woman, like a brown woman.
Oh,
so
what's your opinion on that, Abhishek?
Opinion on what?
Falling in love with a Muslim woman.
Sure.
Are you Muslim or Indian?
Indian.
Like, or you're Hindu?
Oh, my bad.
Are you? My bad. Wait, sorry. Are you religious or?
I'm an atheist, no.
Oh,
wait, you're an atheist?
Yeah.
Bro, I never understood atheists.
Listen, bro. Listen to me, bro.
I'm listening.
Listen.
He looks like he's about to preach right now. He's about to convert me.
Wait.
Listen, I've had people that, listen, I know what it's like to not believe, but like, listen, I've had people who are supposed to love me fucking hate me. The people that were supposed to raise me and love me in this world fucking hate me.
Shit,
you think I don't believe? Listen, I've had the people that I was supposed to rely upon be absolutely useless in my times of need.
Yeah.
And I still believe.
Believe in what? Though?
Yeah, believe.
God.
Well, that's the thing.
But I absolutely hate the motherfucker.
No, I believe. Wait, so are you religious?
Yes.
I believe. I just don't believe in things without evidence. So I believe in love. I believe in taking care of each other. I believe in uplifting people.
So, what do you think? Like, do you think that we just like get pooped out in this earth and then just die after? And
pretty much, bro. That's why we need.
So fucking boring.
Listen,
It is not okay. Wait, it's anything but boring because, dude, a collection of atoms and molecules is experiencing life right now. We don't know how that fucking happens. We don't know the mysteries of consciousness.
We got over 7 trillion in us right now.
Bro, we will in 200, 500 years. We'll know how consciousness works. But there's a feeling that this collection of molecules has. And this collection of molecules can either suffer or can prosper. And what I believe in is that we should collectively work to making us prosper towards suffer. Like there needs to be no God.
But you don't think that with all that, like think of how fine art we are in how we function and how we breathe.
That's called
survive.
Evolution, bro.
Right. But how do you
trial
think?
and error through evolution.
But who's trial and error? God's trial and error.
No,
I'm not heavily religious. Listen. Anybody who knows me knows I have a saying. God has shit in my dinner once again, bro. God does not like me.
God, you have a very complex relationship with God.
God shits in my dinner every
time. God and women, bro.
Because God is woman.
Oh my God.
God shits. That's why it all makes sense.
God is a woman.
It all makes sense. God is a black woman, and that's why.
No. Listen, if God was a woman, this shit would be much more, methodical. This shit would be much more convenient to live in. If God is a man and suffering is our fucking taxes for life, nigga, that's what that shit is, bro. But listen, me and God don't really have the best relationship, but I still believe in him.
I still believe in the motherfucker.
Listen, I still believe in the motherfucker.
You gotta believe in the motherfucker to hate on him. You gotta
I gotta believe I'm here for a reason. Like, do you believe in purpose? Like, you're here for a reason?
We're not here for a reason. I think we give our lives purpose. And that's the exciting. That's why I said it's not boring. It is so exciting. We get to decide what the purpose is gonna be, bro.
I don't think you always get to decide.
It's not though. Why is it narcissistic?
Because it's like I'm the it's just all me. It's all my choices. Everything in my life. Like,
and I don't think you really get to decide at the end of the day.
Yeah, there are certain cards that you're dealt with in life that it's like you don't really get to choose. Like you didn't get to choose what family you were born into. You didn't get to choose experiences that you had when you were young. It's like I didn't get to choose.
Listen, I didn't have brothers, but I found mine.
So, okay, wait.
Yes, sir.
What kind of? Okay, wait.
Oh, shit.
Wait. First of all, so
yo, is that a Wonder Man water bottle?
Yes, it is.
Yo, this nigga's sponsorship, bro.
Oh yeah, sponsored by Disney Plus is Wonder Man.
Sponsored by Disney Plus.
That's fire.
We're not sponsored by him, but we want to be.
What kind of God creates a world so unequal? so filled with tragedy, right?
it's for the plot, nigga.
No. That's
It's
not
for the
God's
plot,
doing.
bro.
That's not God's doing. That's man's doing.
No, it's not.
No, it's man's
It's not.
doing.
When there's a tsunami and people die.
No, corruption. Okay.
No, there's this categories, right? So there's a category of like malevolence where like humans hurt each other, but then there's a category of like just tragedy.
Like natural disasters.
Natural disasters, diseases, cancer. Inequality can fall more into like what men's doing is, right? But I think like what you were saying, like the cards you're dealt with, my argument is that like we didn't have choice in where we were born. I think what we can do is like this goes back to like Andrew Tate's accountability bit, is that you do have a choice in like maximize the choice you do have. Like you have a choice right now to be a doctor versus doing this podcast, right? But this podcast,
Wait, I could never be a doctor, nigga.
Please don't be a
I could never be a doctor. I have a choice.
Listen, on his name.
Listen. Because my whole thing, right, is when it comes to choice, right? I don't think people really have a choice. We do have like freedom of choice, right?
Yeah.
We have will, our own will and what we do with that. But when it comes to who we are as people, I think that's predetermined, bro. Because there are certain things. Listen, there are things that Calvin does that I just could never do. It's just not in me to do. And there are things that he like say for his job, for example, he does like film and he's like a creative lead for like a big company called Vision 88.
Yeah.
And what he does, like he finds very fulfilling. If I were to do that same thing with his exact skills,
You wouldn't be
I
fulfilled.
wouldn't be fulfilled.
Yeah.
There are things that I want to do in this
but
world.
I don't know if like tie this back into the God argument. Like what does this have to do?
like
we
my-
can tie
my
this
thing-
back into the Marty Supreme introduction scene, bro.
No.
Immaculate conception, my nigga.
I was busted into this world to be a protector. That's why I'm a bouncer, bro. Like, I work security. I'm gonna join the military soon enough. Like, I was born to be a
Be all you
protector,
can be.
and like, honestly, like, in my experience, I'm not fit to be a doctor, and that's not because I don't think I could, like, well, I could save lives, but not in the way like I'm not no surgeon, nigga. I can't do brain surgery on
we
nobody.
get it.
but like blood and stuff, like that doesn't really scare me. Like I was stabbed, and the shorty that stabbed me, I fucked her right after, bro. So like,
What the fuck? Hey, what the fuck?
Hey, you want to hear about this story?
Okay, let's hear it.
Yeah,
Wait, okay,
You want to hear the story? Okay,
Nah.
let me tell the story.
That is a clickbait title. I gotta hear
So
it.
let me hear the story. Okay, I was madly in love with shorty, madly in love with this white girl, right? It was a white girl that stabbed me, right? But I was madly in love. It was the first girl I ever loved, right? It was high school, and
It appears you have been snow bunnied.
and what's it called? Me and her were like, going back and forth for a little bit. And like Calvin's the one that put me on her, told me to go for it because like she was talking about me apparently, whatever. But what the crazy part is, like, initially she rejected me. Like she was like, "Ew, I don't want you." Da, da, da.
Ew
Like,
is
in the
crazy.
It was crazy in the beginning. In the beginning, she did not want me at all, bro. But I can't lie. I kept pestering her, bro. Like I kept like, "Hey, I'm here. Hey,
You wore it down.
Hey, you're cute." Yeah, I wore it down. So I was like, hey, boo. Like, but I remember like the day we decided to be together. It was like I was outside of class. I skipped class. Like I finished class. Well, I didn't finish class early. I fucking left that motherfucker under the pretext of using the bathroom because we had like 5 minutes left before the bell. And so
Nice.
I like ran to her classroom and waited outside. Bell rings. It's lunchtime now. So I was just gonna try to walk with her at lunch. And then she saw me and she's like, "Yo, you're out here again?" And I was like, "Yeah."
And then she stabbed
Would
you.
you like to? No.
Get to the stabbing.
Yeah, like fucking hell, bro.
Okay.
Yo, did you even tell them that she's trailer trash?
Shut the fuck up!
Bro, her mom,
She's not trailer trash, but her mom can work, but she decides to go on disabilities.
Bro,
fuck's
I
sake.
went into like
Yo, we can't post this.
First things
Like,
first.
she's gonna see this and come to my
I
house,
went-
bro.
How does
went
this
into-
disability shit get painted out as a black stereotype, bro? I see
For
that
real?
shit more among white people than black people. I ain't
For
gonna
real,
cap.
bro.
Like, folks living off disability checks off
Listen,
of
these
like
Somalians are making it look
type
bad
shit.
for us, dog.
What do you mean the Somalians?
Listen, being
what do the Somalians do?
What do Somalians do?
We just blame white people, bro.
Being Somalian is more than bananas and rice. It's kind of like the bananas and rice.
Okay, so you got stabbed.
Okay, so I got stabbed. Okay.
No, I feel like
wanna get stabbed
we're
again
getting
for this?
Yeah, we're getting a better picture on why he got stabbed.
I'm gonna get stabbed by fucking top 5. Top
But like, what was the situation that led up to it?
Top five.
What was the situation that led up to it?
Okay, so I bought her the knife that she stabbed me with. Fucking, so she
Are you
worked.
fucking serious?
Yes. Cause she worked late nights. She worked late nights like as a waitress, so she wouldn't like finish work till like 12 and get home at like 1:30 a.m. And it's like, yo, I didn't feel like comfortable with her being out that late because I know like where, like how far she was traveling, like something could happen, right? So I was like, hey, let me just get this knife off of Amazon, done. So I gave her the knife. Fast forward like a couple months later, we're arguing. Shorty thinks I'm cheating on her, and
Were you cheating on her?
no.
That would have been fucking wild if it was. That would have been a Bollywood plot twist, bro. I was cheating on her the whole time.
Yeah, but that's not important.
I was
That's not important.
I was not. The pussy was good, bro. Pussy was
Oh my god.
Man was like Rob Ford. I got plenty to eat at home.
No, I'm not even kidding. Like even if I wanted to cheat, even if I saw another girl that was like I thought was better, I would not have the energy, bro. That's how she was doing me, bro.
Honestly, facts.
But so couple months later, she was thinking I was cheating on her, and then she pulled out an Instagram message from my phone because I gave her my phone. I was like, yo, I'm not cheating on you. Here's my phone. And so she's like, oh, who's this bitch that I was talking to? And it's me hitting up a girl that month last year. That month last year. And she was like, oh, you lying motherfucker, da. And I was like, yo, there's no girl I'm talking to. So she pulled, and so she was like pushing me and shit. And I was like, yo, I'm not gonna deal with this. Like I had to piss, right? So I went to the bathroom.
Wait, she stabbed your dick?
You damn well know she didn't stab my dick. I'm pretty sure I went to your house after
Prove it right now. Prove it right now,
nigga.
Okay, but
Wait, but like, bro, like you have like a minute, and then I want to talk to Abhishek about the Doug Ford OSAP, and then possibly about Bollywood films as well.
cool. Okay, so so come out the bathroom, and Shorty's got the knife. We do a little argue back and forth, and then she fucking stabs me in the fucking arm. And so I was like, yo, what the fuck, bitch? You stabbed me, da. And she's like, I fucking love you. I don't know how you can do this.
Bitch. What the
And then like I took my phone, I took my phone and I showed Shorty like, yo, this was from last fucking year, you crazy bitch. And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry, da. Like I love you, like, you know, I don't want you to cheat on me, da. Like I'll be so worried. And then
Okay.
and then I just pulled out the knife and I was like, and then she was like, you know, trying to like clean it or whatever, and I kissed her, bro. I was turned on, bro. I won't lie, I was turned on. I'm a sick freak.
That's the day you got into BDSM.
Bro. No, I was always into BDSM, but that was like a new level. And then like, yo, when I tell you I bust cheeks, bro. Bust cheeks.
That was in the sunken place. Good God.
I was clapping her so hard.
Yo, would you let her call you the N-word?
No.
What if she had Tourette's?
Huh?
I've been with a girl. Good way to tie it up.
Listen, I've been with a girl with Tourette's, and she never said that to me.
I ain't gonna lie. I did have like a situation low-key kind of similar. Did I ever tell y'all about how I dated the girl with the racist dad?
Jesus Christ, guys.
You too, bro?
You guys are fucking ridiculous.
You too, bro?
Yo, okay. So this was like
about Bollywood today, nigga.
this was like senior year of high school, right? This was like right after I got out of like the fucking canon event situationship that I was in, the one that like literally shaped like my entire perception of love that I am still like reconciling with today. I won't bore y'all with the details about that, but basically like this thing was kind of a rebound that like I met through Instagram. Like I think we had like mutual followers or something. I saw her account. Yeah, I saw her account through Instagram. I was like, okay, she kind of bad, so I slid into her DMs. Mind you, she had a man at the time.
What?
Another nigga.
You foul.
Another whole nigga.
You foul.
But at that point, I was so heartbroken because like the ship that I was with, she left me for another dude who was like 20 years old, her youth pastor or something. That's a whole different conversation.
Youth pastor?
Yes, bro. Yes, I've lived a life. I have lived a whole life. But like, yeah, like, I was so heartbroken at the time. I didn't give a fuck, bro. I was like, hey, I don't care if you got a man. If you're down, I'm down. So like we start linking on the down low. Yeah, so we start linking on the down low. Like we would like meet up. She had lived in this like apartment complex. You know those ones that are just like kind of like the doors are kind of like next to each other, and there's like 2 rows. There's one at the bottom, one at the top. Like it's like a townhouse basically. So like she lived in one of those. She lived on the top floor, but like whenever we would meet, like we could never like go in the house. Like we had to like go outside. Luckily it was summer, so like the weather was nice. You know what I'm saying?
Red flag number 1.
Yeah, red flag number 1.
Other than her having a man, actually,
yeah, that was like this is my first time dating like a white chick anyway. So it's like I didn't really know what the red flags were, but like yeah, like. So like we were never able to like go into the house. Eventually, like I asked her, be like, "Yo, why can't we like go into the crib? Why can't like you come over to my crib?" And she's like, "Yeah, I don't think like my dad would really like it because it's like her dad basically like discouraged her from dating niggas, and she was like, "Yeah, I don't want you coming home pregnant or something." I'm like, what? So like, mind you, fast forward several months, the relationship runs its course. I completely lose interest in her for like separate reasons that have nothing to do with her having a racist dad. I completely forget about it. Weeks later, I get a letter in the mail.
Damn.
That's from this nigga's desk. And it's a cease and desist letter telling me I don't want you dating my daughter, bro.
Cease and desist, you're dicking of my daughter.
Yeah, he was like, I don't remember exactly like the wording of what it said, but it basically said like, I would just like to express my disapproval of your fornication with my daughter. I do not approve of it. I do not approve of her like being with like African and American nigga. Like I got it like in my house somewhere, but like man, my room is a fucking mess. But like yeah, bro, it's just the image of this man sitting at his desk and writing this shit out. It was written in cursive, my nigga. In cursive. The image of this man.
Superfly.
Yeah.
I no longer want you to see my Josephine.
And like
I cannot have her convorting with colored
and it's like he would have had to like get the envelope. He would have had to lick and he would have had to get the envelope, lick the stamp, like put the glue on it type shit and put it in the mail. Like the image of him
from the house of Carlton.
Yeah, it was just hilarious, bro. And by the time the letter got to me, we had already broken up. But yeah, that was that situation. Any hoops, Doug Ford. Let's get into it.
OSAP.
Doug Ford, bro.
What's your opinion on Doug Ford's OSAP cuts?
Bro, that sounds bad. I feel like
It's terrible.
It's terrible. We did it, guys.
we did it. We solved it.
We solved it. We solved the
Can we tackle the Middle East next? It's bad, right?
Oh, you don't want to tackle the Middle East. You want us to go back in for the oil, bro?
Yo, shit's crazy for real.
That's crazy.
But yeah, that's what is it like? You don't like most of it is loan now, and the grant amount is really small.
Didn't he slash it by like 70% or something? Like didn't it used to be
like
like
a giant slash? Like I feel like a lot of people are
like
fucked.
the whole marketing for that was that don't go to school to be a basket weaver. Like learn something useful, and then you get people like studying engineering responding.
Yeah.
Like, why did you cut mine?
Not even just cut theirs, but even with OSAP, $90,000 in debt is crazy for any amount of education.
Yeah.
Jeez, mind you, I'm pretty sure this nigga didn't even go to college, Doug Ford.
For real?
Did he not even like? I'm pretty sure he went to college for like 3 days. Then
You know, we
dropped
have
out,
a
did he
lot
not?
of people in office who have no idea what they're doing.
I say we should.
That's why we need Mamdani.
Yeah.
That's why we need
We need our own.
Yes.
We need you to be the Mondani.
Guys, that's what I'm here for. I'm announcing my
Do it,
candidacy.
Yo,
I'm announcing my
ready.
candidacy.
Got my vote.
The mayor of Toronto, Olivia Chow.
Let's not talk about this because I like my life, but like, yo, Mom Donnie being like, yo, I'm worried about New York. Why would I go to
Yeah,
the star place?
yeah.
Like why would I do that?
I was like, what is this nigga talking about? Like, okay.
Well, that's
But it's like, why would they even ask him that question anyway?
Well,
to be clear, how is
all
that
the
relevant
candidates
to like?
went. Like, that's weird.
But like, how is that relevant to like New York
Yeah, to
politics?
be clear,
It's
that's
relevant
not-
if you take over the whole country.
well. To be clear, that's not the reason I like Mamdani. I like Mamdani because of his policies. Like, I think we should just focus on that.
Yeah.
So what do you think about in the spectrum of politicians? You get your Mamdani, and then what about like Jagmeet Singh? Because I feel like both
No.
of those get.
I feel like Jagmeet Singh is like who Zorhan Mandani like. No, reverse it. I think Zorhan Mandani is who Jagmeet Singh thought he was.
I think, but Jagmeet Singh did deliver on some things. Like, I think he would, like, from what I remember, him vouching for us was the reason, like, some of the stuff that we got, like some of the reliefs we got.
Yeah.
At least that's what my dad tells me. He's like,
Yeah. Honestly, I just feel like whenever I see a politician promise so much, I'm just never.
I'm
Like,
not
Yo,
into
but,
it, bro.
but Mamdani's delivering on it. Okay,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Mamdani is delivering. Yeah.
the whole reason is that the whole reason politicians aren't able to deliver on most of their shit is because America has, I don't know if Canada has it, but America has this like big money in politics, right? So the
Corruption.
yeah, basically lobbying. They call it lobbying. In every other country, it's called corruption, but in America, it's lobbying. But the thing with Mamdani was, I think he doesn't owe anyone. Like, he doesn't have any big backer. It was completely grassroots. It was all fundraised. He had like some 90,000 volunteers going door to door convincing people to vote. So he didn't have, he defeated against all the billionaires. So now he doesn't owe anyone and he can actually deliver on the things that he promised.
Focus on friggin' New York, bro, and all the issues there.
Oh, the powers that be won't like that.
Wait,
They
so-
won't like the fact that they can't control them, motherfucker. I hope he has good security.
Listen, hire me, Mamdani.
oh, is that a thing?
Nah, I hope he has good security. Cause it's like I don't want to see the brother like MLK or like fucking like every time you see like a
JFK.
every time you see a
MLK,
political leader
JFK.
who like can't be like a puppeted by like the powers that be, it's like they end up slamming the nigga. Like I don't want to see that.
You don't want to see
wonder
Mamdani
why,
slimed
bro.
out,
I
bro.
wonder why. I'm pretty sure they killed Rob Ford, bro. I miss that nigga every day.
No, they
Why
did
would
not.
you?
That man was
He
cool.
smoked crack.
His
Like,
fucking
Listen, nigga,
mind,
why do
bro.
people like Rob Ford?
Because he was real, bro.
He was
He
real.
smoked crack.
He was a real nigga.
He
Hey,
smoked fucking crack.
He was Nigga was in parliament saying, yo, have you smoked crack? Have you smoked any illegal substances within today? And he was like, no. Have you smoked any illegal substances within this month? Yes, indeed. Like,
I have 10 times more respect for a motherfucker who smokes crack in office and is honest about it than a politician who smokes crack in office and like tries to save face. Like,
Shorty said I ate her
literally
coochie.
tries to,
Fly,
like,
you literally dated a crackhead.
Shorty said I ate her coochie. That's a bold-faced lie. I'm married and I have enough to eat at home. What a gangster, bro.
Oh
Yeah, he's like,
my
yes, I smoke crack. So what? You just jealous nobody wants to do it with you.
legend. What an absolute legend. Like, I feel like ever since like he died, like we lost something
Okay,
as, like, a
but now think about this.
A better brother
Rob
than
Ford,
Doug, bro.
Rob Ford, same person, but black.
Yeah.
We would not be looking at him like
no,
this.
I
No,
would.
you wouldn't.
It's
Bro,
not
the
crack.
white people.
No,
the
do you
white
know who
people
Eric
would-
Mays is?
Who?
Eric Mays. Yo, search up Eric Mays. Unfortunately, he passed away like a couple years ago.
Eric Mays.
But Eric Mays, the best black politician in America ever. He did not take no shit from nobody. He actually got a bunch of shit done. He's like, who the fuck am I holding responsible?
But did he smoke crack?
Huh? He sounds like he did. He sounds like he did. If you hear his voice, he sounds like he did.
Did he go to prison?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
You're talking about a politician going to prison?
What did he do?
Yeah,
What did you do?
fucking know.
What the fuck? You brought it up.
I don't know. All I know is he was
He slaughtered like 13 like children or something. Like,
He's a real ass motherfucker.
He's like,
No, he's a real. I'll show you some videos.
Yo,
after
search him
this.
up in the files
He's
before you co-sign this nigga, bro.
Yeah, bro, you gotta search up everything.
Exactly, search him up in the fucking
Nah.
files before you.
You want to talk about the files, bro? I got files for you.
Bro, Abhishek.
Listen
Yeah.
here.
Wait.
The full
Wait,
unreleased
why
Epstein
is there a
files, nigga.
spliff on the table, bro?
Fam, I cannot.
Yo, you're such a-
Yo, this is evolving into madness real quick, bro. This is
What were you gonna say?
But one of my final questions are: if you were trapped in a room
Yeah.
with Doug Ford for like 24 hours, and you could like do whatever you want and get away scot-free,
Eat his ass.
what would you do?
Where the fuck is this question going? Where the fuck is this question going?
What,
What the hell?
what would you do?
Damn, dude, I don't know.
Like, are you Saw, my nigga? Let me like,
I'm
yo,
serious.
you're
What
trapped.
would you do?
I would probably just try to convince him that.
You would just talk to the nigga?
What would I do? Like,
Listen, don't beat his ass. Eat his ass.
What?
What?
What the fuck?
Somebody
I
been
mean,
smoking
like,
and drinking. I
dude,
said
like,
somebody been
there's,
smoking
if
and
not
drinking.
Doug, there's gonna be another guy doing the same stupid policies.
But I feel like if we get
Listen, we
Doug
just
out
got.
first.
Listen, what do you mean get Doug over? First,
Do you like Doug Ford too?
Fuck no. Rob Ford was the best brother, yo. Doug Ford should have died, but
Yeah, they took the wrong one.
Who are we gonna replace? We just got rid of Trudeau. Shit's still fucked up. We just got.
well,
we still
Carney's
got.
pretty good, bro.
We still got.
Carney's pretty good.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
Are
You don't like Carney?
Are you cracked?
What's Cardi done? Like, what's like some of his like accomplishments?
bro, selling out to the Americans is what Cardi has done.
What does that even mean, bro?
He's selling out to the Americans.
He's standing up against the Americans.
Yeah.
What are you talking
He's
about?
like
Bro's
the
getting
only
paid
one.
by the Americans. What do you
How?
mean? He's literally getting funded by America. He literally has advertising to get votes from America.
Wait, how do you get votes from America if you're a Canadian?
No, like there's like Americans, like American corporations are giving him funding so that he can like make advertisements.
Yeah, I don't doubt that
For
because the
voting.
whole system is funded by corporations.
Yeah.
I'm saying
But
that
American corporations, because
Okay.
they want to make deals with him when he's in office. That's what I'm saying.
Carney or Donald Trump?
Fuck.
Seriously?
Carney.
What?
Because at least niggas not been to the island for what we know, bro. For what we know.
I mean, they released the file, so it's like.
Did they? Here, I got the full released files right here on my
Are we really talking about the
running out of
Epstein
time.
files?
Here,
We're running out of
the
time
full
for
released
episode
Epstein's
3.
files, bro.
bro, it's black.
The fully released.
We're
Epstein
running out of
files.
time for this episode. Superfly, you want to close off?
I think that's pretty much like I can't really think of anything else that I want to talk about. But yeah, like thanks for tuning in for this episode of Icon Squad. Yo, appreciate our guests for coming on, bro. Where can
Our
folks
first
find you?
ever guest, bro.
Yeah, this has been absolute.
You know what sucks? We didn't get to talk about his sex life. I feel like that would have been an interesting
Oh yeah,
story.
true. So what are your thoughts on the current like state of the Toronto dating market, bro?
Yeah, just to close us off.
I think it's pretty fair. Like, just, kind of like just put your intentions out there what you want. And yeah, just, you got to narrow in. Like, don't go too wide. Don't cast it too wide a net. Figure out
This
what you
nigga's
want.
on Hinge Premium. You're on Hinge Premium. You got your specifications.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I know my man's crushing it. My man's
I
crushing
do,
it.
My
bro.
man's
You get to pick.
crushing
You
it,
get to
bro.
pick height specifications. You get to like. Sometimes I just want to swipe on like brown girls that like because I know they have things in common with me. So yeah, just like cast a narrow net. You don't need to impress everyone. But it's pretty good. I don't think it's bad. I don't think like.
Oh wait,
I
before
don't
we
know
go,
what you were on about, bro. I think it's chill.
That's
Yeah.
the thing.
No,
I
it's
think
terrible.
that like people's like experiences like shape like how they like view certain because it's like we can sit here and like complain about like the opposite like I have like my fair share of problems with dating, but that's only because like women are the gender I date. Like women are obviously like that's what we're gonna talk about like more
Yeah,
often.
I mean,
The
that's
same
the
way
gender I
like if
date
it was
too.
a female podcast, like most of them talk about like how like the problems with like men and shit, the types of shit that we do.
Really good women, sir. you
name
don't
top
get
5
half-
women.
You don't get
Name 5 women right now.
What do you mean name
Beyonce,
5
she's
women
every
right now?
woman.
Free Beyonce, bro. She probably went to the island, bro.
Listen, I don't know how Beyonce
So
is
it's kinda like-
Beyonce with Jay-Z, bro. I don't know why she got with Jay-Z.
Fucking weird.
But
that is
the point I was making is that I
Unsolved
think you
mysteries.
kind of attract like what you are, or like what your vibe is.
You call me a slut, bro?
No, you work as a bouncer. You work. What the fuck? You work as a bouncer, bro.
Where is it?
Wait, but also I would love to get your opinion on the immigration in Canada as well.
Oh, yeah.
Like where do you stand on
It's
that?
too many.
Really?
Yo.
Too many people coming in, bro.
See,
we don't have
why?
infrastructure.
Tell him.
That's a lie. That is a lie.
That
There
is
is no
not a
such.
lie.
There is no such thing as too many people. Because when immigrants come
There's
to
no
a
such thing as too many people.
no, they're not. There's no.
Only about like 20 motherfuckers can fit in
No,
this
no,
room,
no. I'm
nigga.
curious to hear what he has to say. I want to hear what he has to say. I
Then
want to
you
hear what he
build
has to
more
say.
rooms. You build more rooms.
Yo, we've been building some shit that's
Listen,
been like,
listen.
since
It's-
I was born, yo.
Hold
It's
on,
still
hold
not
on,
done.
hold on. I want to hear this.
I think the
build
data
more
on this
rooms.
is pretty clear. Like I heard Mehdi Hassan cite this somewhere. Is that when immigrants come to an area, they create jobs too. They spend money that they make.
Yeah.
In fact, immigrants are much more likely to be entrepreneurial.
Yep.
Like they're much more likely. Bro, what kind of person do you have to be to go to a whole new land?
Yeah,
It's
just
someone
in
who
search
takes
of a better
risks.
life.
Is someone who starts businesses, right? So we have this like zero-sum mindset that we have limited resources, and the more people we have, the resources will diminish. But it's actually the more people we have, the pie gets bigger. And it's, bro, like there's no such thing as too many people.
Nah,
There is some thing as too many people.
okay,
There's
but really
200
think-
people lined up at a metro trying to hand out a resume.
Okay, but like think
Then
about
build more
this.
metros.
Like, but, like, bro, but there's so much immigrants doing so much work that like we rely on. Like I don't want to like put them all in the same barrel, but like honest to God, like when it comes to like Ubers and shit like that, like who else is gonna do the fucking job?
At least based on like the social media
Not
landscape.
like that. Not like that.
Yo, who's gonna clean your toilets, Mr. Trump?
No, not like
Cancel this man!
He got-
Cancel this man!
He got the spirit.
No,
talking.
No, wait, no, because really,
You hear that, guys? Immigrants are only good for one thing. Driving.
No, because really think about it, bro.
That
Like
sounds terrible.
when it comes to the job market,
Okay, wait.
like Uber is like the one job that you can really just jump into
So only
and not
immigrants
have.
picking you up? Then?
Huh?
Only immigrants?
Do you know how much immigrants work Uber jobs? Quite a bit, bro.
I don't want to
Like,
get into this topic with you, bro.
what do you mean?
Well, like, at the end
all
of the
I'm
day,
saying
it's
is that like I'm not gonna treat them like shit when I literally like they're the reason why I can function in today's day.
They are
like
they are
shit.
really hardworking.
Literally,
Yeah.
who
I
else is gonna work at Tim Hortons? Like all these other jobs.
Man, who
like-
else gonna work at Tim Hortons?
No,
That's
don't
not
say
what
that.
immigrants
Don't
are
say
for,
that.
bro.
No, wait, because really
This
think about
guy
it. No,
is
because think
getting
about
us
it,
canceled.
bro. People from like people who are born in Canada
Yeah.
seem to be more lazy than people that come to Canada.
Now, that's a fact,
That's
yeah.
why immigrants
That's
are
cap,
way
bro.
better
I think that's-
workers
yeah, I think
in a
that's
lot
facts.
of the jobs that
Here-
we rely on.
That's
A
a
lot of
good
people saying,
argument.
"Oh, they took our jobs, bro." If they fucking left, there would be nobody working these fucking jobs. Like
That's not true.
really.
That's not true.
That's
Really?
probably not true.
Who-
Like someone
like,
will.
I work at a fucking Tim Hortons if I didn't have my career as a bouncer.
That's
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
fucking lie, bro.
That's not true. I've applied to Tim Hortons. I couldn't get the job because all these goddamn immigrants took over to Tim Hortons. They took my job.
wait,
You should give him the cowboy hat.
wait.
You should give him the cowboy hat. God damn.
Wait, can I feel quite passionate about this because like I was in an Uber once and I had a like an Indian guy that recently came, like in 2016 he came to Canada and he had the same like talking point. 2 points. One is it's the billionaires, bro. It's rich people in power. They are trying to create scarcity and they're trying to find a scapegoat, and it just happens to be immigrants this time.
Yeah.
Second,
agree with
hold
that to a
on. Let
certain
me make my
extent.
second point.
Yeah.
There is enough work.
Yeah.
This whole idea that there's not enough work is a lie.
It's a
Because
straight up
hold
lie.
on, look around. The homeless problem hasn't been solved. Our parks are dirty. All these, but profit can't be made off solving those problems.
Mm-hmm.
There is work. There's not jobs because it's a top-down scarcity thing.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, do you get what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
there's enough work.
But problems can be made by, profit can be made by solving those problems. Like
And someone should do it,
Cleaning
but-
up our parks, for example.
Yeah.
Like there are places in like, I think it's Japan that really solved this.
How?
It's like one, their laws are very strict on, like you're not allowed to like walk and eat
Yeah.
and stuff. And there's
Really?
and you're not allowed to litter. If you're littering, I think that's like a big offense in Japan.
Yeah.
But even like, let's say there is trash or garbage like somewhere, like they have cleaners, they have street cleaners. We don't really have like a street cleaning services in like Canada or America to really clean that up. And then when it comes to
Wait,
the homeless,
who are those cleaners? Is it government or is it private businesses?
I'm saying
that clean.
private businesses that can be, sourced out by the government or government workers. But I'm saying that's
wait, the need is there.
I'm saying,
But
I'm
the
saying,
jobs aren't
I'm
there
saying,
yet.
I'm saying those jobs could be filled out. It's like with snow shovelers. Whenever it's winter, people fill out those jobs. That's like a seasonal job.
Yeah.
Right? But there's no really job. There's no job market other than like I think it's like what community service. You can clean up parks or whatever. But you don't see people like, oh, there's this specific company that you've seen at like your local park area that's been cleaning it. No one's ever seen that here. But like there are like jobs. And when it comes to homeless, listen, my take on the homeless is like there are certain people you can and can't help, but like. When it comes to homeless, like if you were to give them, room and board and like, food, because we already do that with the prison system, but that's just borderline slavery because like you don't get as much as how much that you want prisoners to put in, right? Like that's $1 billion corporation. I don't think you should be making billions of dollars off of like, well,
Yeah, it shouldn't be for profit.
Yeah.
But what are you
Yeah.
saying about homeless people?
But I'm saying for homeless people, if we built like shelters specifically for homeless people and say, hey, you can live here, you can shower here, you can be clean, you can
Yeah.
be safe, warm, and have like your own space if you were to do this amount of work for the week, right? And for each week, right? It's like how we all work like what? I think the minimum's like 40 hours per week
40 hours
for you to be able to afford like proper living, depending on the job you have, of course. But if it's like a 40 hours per week thing, or maybe even like 30, 35, or depending on like, let's say a lot of people, homeless people are very malnourished and a lot of them are disabled.
So the thing is, like,
So-
you're on the right track. It's just when someone is homeless, dude, they're dealing with like 200 different problems.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm not sure
and
if
the
it's
solution,
100% that simple.
like a lot of the, like I can't hold down a job most of the times. Like to expect someone who's suffering to hold it down. So the solution to that really is, this guy, his name is Dr. Andrew
Tate, nigga?
No, not Andrew. It's Dr. Andrew Buzari. He's an MD. He's a physician of social medicine. And he had this pilot program where he built this place where homeless people can go and live there. Just no conditions at all. You just give them food, you give them a community, and then you give them a worker, like a social worker, is a psychologist, and you help them put their life together.
What have the results been from that?
Great, dude. Like, yeah, like you should check out his Instagram page. It's Dr. Andrew BB.
Wait, then what's wrong with what I'm saying? The same thing, but like just
What I'm saying is,
if they have mental health issues, then
you should offer it unconditionally. What you're saying is, let's get them a job.
No, I don't believe in that. No,
you don't believe in unconditional help?
No. Well, you can have.
Have you ever had unconditional love in your life?
From you, sure. Gay ass.
We're running over time. We gotta fucking wrap it up, bro.
Okay. But I'm saying, as a society, I think everyone should contribute to a certain thing. Like my thing is like working security or something. Their thing is entertainment.
But they should contribute to their ability. So that's the whole Marxist code, right?
But contribute to your ability.
To each to their ability to.
Yeah, if you're disabled,
something like that.
If you're disabled,
you don't have that ability.
No. If you can't walk, I expect you to contribute, but not as the same way as someone who can walk.
Honestly, I think that's the reason why like things like taxes should exist. Or like that's how taxes like should be distributed.
Okay,
so
but tax
the homeless.
What the fuck?
We did it, guys.
Taxes are theft. Taxes are theft. But
what are you talking about, bro?
Taxes are theft.
You see, the moment I know, hold on. The moment I know he listens to Andrew Tate, I can predict every single opinion. I can predict every single opinion he's gonna say.
Since when did Andrew Tate say taxes are theft?
I just know all your opinions.
That makes no sense.
Bro, you're alpha chug fucking alpha male motherfucking
alpha male. So I don't believe in none of that
all
alpha
that
male.
shit.
I'm just saying he's got some good points. I don't have just because I like someone. Listen, I like Dr. Umar. I don't agree. I still be out here with white women, bro. Like, listen, I don't have to agree with everything that someone says just because they said it, or agree with like how many people voted for Donald Trump. Like millions of people voted for Donald Trump. They don't have to agree with the shit that he's been in prison for. Like, that's a whole different thing, bro.
What?
You're an idiot. You're a fucking moron.
Well, it was fun doing this podcast.
You can like Cardi B. You don't have to agree with her fucking drugging up niggas. Like, shit.
What are you talking about, bro?
Just because you like one person doesn't mean you agree with their entire life.
Yeah, but you have to be if you're a fan of them.
I do think that there should be deal breakers.
If you're talking about them in like a public space,
well, you listen to certain things.
That's fair, but you also need to hold them accountable on the other things that they're destroying the culture with.
Yes,
are you doing that?
Yes.
When
did I not talk about Andrew Tate getting his ass beat? And then afterwards, the guy who beat his ass said he saved his life via suicide?
Andrew Tate also fucking gambled on his fight, right? And like,
doesn't he like traffic bitches too?
Yeah, doesn't he traffic people too?
I got no, those were not proven.
Isn't he still like in court for it? Or
well, he's been arrested twice, but they have no evidence.
All right, we're gonna have to wrap it up here, bro. I'm getting a call from our next guest. So yeah, thanks for
Happy Black History Month, guys.
I'm getting a call from my agent.
This episode of the Icon Squad, y'all.
We love Abhishek. Woo!
Peace. Thank you for
We are
having me,
getting
guys.
canceled.
This was fun.